She's like, oh yes, that went well. Now to nap.
She's like, I destroyed his masculinity. Time to sleep soundly.
Sleep soundly in the knowledge that another man has been castrated by Chloe Price. Barb.
Orb. That was definitely another being watched camera angle. I don't think we've seen many of those yet.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
Okay, bye!
Men will leave without us.
You women.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
So gross.
Literally. Like, not beating him up is difficult right now.
Cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites.
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
He was fully just about to mansplain it.
Grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
It's the way he like clicked and pointed
and was
like she was a dog.
Better just get the
to me.
Yeah. Muscle car. Why does he have a muscle car?
Because masculinity. Because he's a man.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a Jeep.
What's David doing? Leaving stuff in our garage anyway. Does he think?
I feel like I associate Jeeps with women just because of like Lara Croft.
That's fair.
Does Lara Croft ever even have a Jeep? I don't know, but in my brain she does.
Never played a Lara Croft game.
For it and David's mustache.
Does William have like one of those sweepy
I
like
think
emo
so, yeah.
haircuts? And...
Mom's been cleaning again.
I mean, it might be more like leftover Beatles chic.
Yeah, it might be more like 80s.
Yeah.
Bowl cut.
Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
The camera.
It's the camera.
That's the one.
Yeah.
From the other game.
The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car.
Oh my god. Like, great idea, but also, what if there's another type of fire?
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
The like hardcore fantasizing about all the ways you could hurt someone that you hate.
Yeah.
"50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
The move faster is just saunter slightly. I was like, no, I'm trying to sprint.
You know when it was the awkward Max Caulfield little job with Chloe, it's like, she's got swagger.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
I mean, I tried, but apparently I can't sprint.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Also, you just like assume that she didn't know, even though she said that she knew what a spark plug was and stuff.
Yeah, like, I don't know shit about cars, but she does.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Gross.
What the
How you do anything is how you
Fully
do
forgot that he does that. Who does that?
That's, I mean,
Now I need
one,
a shower.
cringy, two, extreme red flag about boundaries.
Yeah, extreme
Hey,
red
You're taking
flag.
those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
But Dad's one's there.
We've already got one, but thanks.
He's literally like, my dick is bigger
Yeah, look at all these
than your dead
drawers.
dad. Such an ass. I know that by the end of Life is Strange we were like, okay, maybe he's redeemable,
Please don't want
but...
to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some...
Oh yeah, because my dad dying was a
A
vacation.
vacation from having a father figure.
Shut
Yeah.
this down.
Respect.
I love that you didn't even think about it.
No.
You're just like, I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, like you said, we got to the redeemable point already. Right now, I will be like,
Language. You are
oh, okay, I have one mistake to make.
Language?
Yeah, okay.
Language.
Shimapel don't give a shit.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got one porn stash and zero game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Doesn't the Constitution say no soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent? Because for the record, I do not consent.
If you were a man,
It's
I'd...
cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
So good.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Oh my
Oh, so you
God.
smashed
Mission
it.
accomplished.
I am good at word association games.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yes, that went well. Now to nap.
She's like, I destroyed his masculinity. Time to sleep soundly.
Sleep soundly in the knowledge that another man has been castrated by Chloe Price.
Country music?
Oh, she's dreaming.
Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
She's in that
What a
shirt
beautiful
from
day.
that day that he died.
Yeah, I thought I recognized it.
By the way, before you click on anything, we already have daddy issues.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm crossing that off as a finger.
We haven't had a proper Vista yet. I feel
We
like this
have.
could have Vista potential.
There's definitely Vista potential, but we've not had one yet, so that's not a cross off yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a horrible dreamscape.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Trapped in a car for the whole dreamscape. Don't like that.
Trapped in a car,
Can I
mum's
leave?
purse full of old family photos, and a family photo with, is that David replacing William?
Looks like it.
This?
Yeah.
This isn't right.
Her bunny shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the socket wrench.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Oh no, this is car crash. That was a lot of rumble. If I did not realize it had started rumbling, this controller might have been on the floor.
Yeah. I wonder how many times she's had that dream.
Yeah, and the fact that this is her just, like, drifting off to sleep on the way to school. Like, what a way to start your day.
Yeah, I think it definitely implies that she has a lot of trauma nightmare, because that's a trauma dream, obviously.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
She didn't take a bag or anything with her. Do they have lockers? They have lockers.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
Trauma nightmares, like, really fuck you up, so, like, you start the day and you're like, all I can think about is how fucked up I
Yeah.
am today.
Oh, Blackhell.
The Tempest.
By William Shakespeare. Jeremiah Blackwell. How many indigenous people did he kill?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how beautiful the remaster will be?
Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I've never seen or experienced in any way like a high school Shakespeare production. That was never something that was done in like
No, me either. Except for reading around the room and, like,
yeah.
standing on chairs in Miss Davidson's class.
Yeah, I was gonna
doing
say
the Cleopatra death scene.
that I was at, oh, that's such a good scene though. It's so, anyway. Mrs. Davidson's, like, after school club where we just acted out early modern plays.
Was that the Beowulf Club?
No, that might have been the year after I left, but she had one where we did Christopher Marlowe plays, I think.
Oh.
So, like, Dr. Faustus, Tamburlaine the Great, Edward the Third, I want to say. That's a really good play. There's a really, really weird production of it with Tilda Swinton in it. That's just... Anyway. I've never, like... Because I feel like it's not... Obviously, Shakespeare is hard. Like, it's difficult to do. So I haven't seen, like, a high school production of it before.
Yeah, me either. The only time I saw The Tempest was in the Globe Theatre.
Oh, you've seen it?
I have seen it. I went to go see it because Colin Morgan, who is Merlin,
Yeah!
was meant to be playing Ariel? Is that?
Yeah,
character's name?
Ariel's the...
Yeah,
the
we went the day
spirit.
he got ill.
Oh, no!
So sadly it was just someone filling in and they, like, had the script.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
was still
gosh.
really good.
I wish I could have seen Colin Morgan as
I know,
Ariel.
that was the... We were very sad that we couldn't, especially as I think he performed, like, we went to the matinee and he was well enough to do the evening.
On the
And
same
we were
day.
like, no!
That's so upsetting.
Yeah,
It's a good play, though. I
yeah, like, it was a long time ago, and I was basically just going because Colin Morgan. But, yeah, it was me and my mates went to go see it, and seeing a show in the Globe is very
Yeah.
fun, even if it does mean standing up for, like, several hours on end.
Yeah, big agree. I think I saw King Lear at the Globe in London. It was good. I mean, I think it used to be one of my favourites, and now it's not, because I've grown as a person. But, yeah, The Tempest is a good play, but we'll talk about that as this
Yeah.
progresses.
Oh, yeah, I think...
Do you want to go with him?
He's definitely nowhere... He's not Warren. He's not Warren. And he seems nice, so maybe.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
No, he was thinking
Alright.
about sitting in the back row and
See you in
making
town.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That is what he's thinking about.
But he doesn't seem to be overstepping any boundaries.
No.
Currently.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Oh, that's a cool way of, like, showing objectives.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that addition from the first game where sometimes I did kind of forget what I was meant to be doing. Especially
Yeah.
at the beginning where it was like, you need to get Warren's flash drive. And, like,
Yeah, it's also a nice immersive thing to be like, oh, she's got it written on
Yeah.
her hand.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Like, I need waypoints and reminders of my objectives because I get very easily distracted.
Yeah.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical
Especially as I
assistance?
am, now on a lower dose of ADHD medication.
Eh,
Drugs, they will
at
mess
least
you
not
up.
now.
Sci-Fi Movie Club. I was going to say this is Warren,
Warren
right?
Warren
Brooke.
Warren Brooke. Sci-Fi Movie Club, 5:30 Wednesdays. New to the genre, let us introduce you to the classics. Have a movie suggestion, see Warren or Brooke.
I mean, that's quite nice. Is Brooke the drone one?
Yes.
Who is, like, very hot for Warren?
Yeah, who's like, Warren chose to go ape with me.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to go to the drive-in with Warren. Oh, Warren isn't going with you to the drive-in? And I was like, Brooke, I'm not interested in Warren.
Brooke, I made this happen for you. Like, didn't we
Literally.
literally say to Warren, you should ask Brooke?
You should ask Brooke. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh my god. Bless her. I think she very much has that I'm not like other girls thing
She
going on
does,
as well.
yeah. Which, again, I can sympathize from when I was in
Yeah.
school. But it is internalized misogyny. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey.
Thanks, on my way. Cool. Fountain.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
That's capitalism, baby.
Hey, Victoria.
Victoria Chase.
It's Victoria.
I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Weekend's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all
So
about
hard.
that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Hun, get your hair trimmed. Your haircut's nicer in the first game. Rachel.
Her outfit's stunning,
Wait.
though.
Yeah.
What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
We murdered a man.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
So romantic.
Yeah.
You are so funny. Seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging
Is
out
Victoria
with you,
Price's voice
she
different
must
as well?
be into some effed up shit. You know?
I'm not sure.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me
Maybe
about
I'm just
Rachel.
not used to hearing her talk this much because I didn't.
Well,
I tried to
everybody
avoid
loves
her
her.
as much as possible.
Little
Yeah.
Miss Perfect.
I mean,
So
she is
you're
queen
jealous
bitch,
of
but I
Rachel
kind of love
Amber.
that. But I
Yeah.
mean,
That's
I
what's
love that
happening
in
right
general,
now.
don't I?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh,
Rude.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
Chaos
I
run.
didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
you? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again.
I think
Does
that's
that sound right?
Perfect. Hey,
F-U-C.
thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
And then what was the one before uranium?
Oh, potassium, which is K, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck you. She spelled out fuck you in her chemistry homework. I can't believe that I
Yeah.
even remembered what those are on the
Nice.
periodic table.
Also, I don't know, something about playing as Chloe is bringing out my inner chaos.
Yeah, I love it. I'm having the time of my life.
I also I don't know, I feel like when I was playing Max, I didn't know Max's character, and also Max is very much like
Need my DVD from Steph.
fly on the wall, you can kind of
Yeah.
mold her.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
So I was playing her as me in this situation.
Yeah. But Chloe.
I know Chloe.
Yeah, yeah.
I know Chloe's a punk ass bitch, and I will play that because I have that in me.
I love that.
And fucking with Victoria's chemistry homework is gonna end the world, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
Oh, Mrs. White
did
is
you
the
like
one
about
who's
it?
on leave because she's
Because of depression.
depressed, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this play.
I haven't read this play either. I am a Virginia Woolf stan, but I haven't read the play entitled
Yeah.
Who's Afraid of Virginia
I mean,
Woolf.
I don't know much about Virginia Woolf either, but I know that sad and gay, so.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Oh. Samantha's just trying to be nice.
Mm.
Jogging.
Okay, it's an actual little jog instead of saunter now.
Yeah. Oh, it's Miss Grant.
Morning,
You're
Miss
gonna tell us
Grant.
about the Native Americans
What do
again,
you
Miss
think
Grant?
of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Change that's happening at Blackwell of late. I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
That's obviously interesting because I think in most scenarios arts are underfunded, but
Yeah.
we know about the secret bunker.
Yeah, like,
and
aside from the secret bunker, I think also the Prescotts have a vested interest in keeping the students of Blackwell out of STEM, because if they're in STEM careers, they are more likely to encounter the Prescotts' businesses and be like, hey,
oh, that's an interesting
stop.
point. Yeah, I
like, if
hadn't
they
considered
become
that.
accountants or like environmental scientists or whatever.
That's a very good point actually. Yeah.
So as well as supporting the secret bunker and the photography and everything, it just, if they, dazzle the kids' minds with art, then they will stay away from the important stuff of property management.
Yeah. No, that's a really good point. I hadn't thought about that.
It is interesting that to see STEM underfunded.
Yeah, because that's not usually the case. It's usually that the arts are underfunded.
Yeah, when they're both equally as valuable as each other
Yeah, totally.
and can go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug,
This is not what I
soft
meant.
types out of your science classroom.
That's not what I meant.
Articulate, as always.
I meant more that, like, we need writers in the sciences, we need photographers in, like, biology and eco-science.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I definitely agree with that
Stefan
sentiment,
might
because I
be
think
able
that
to
one
go
of my
step somewhere quiet
reservations
in the
about
courtyard.
the sciences and the way that they're taught and the mentality of scientists is that they like, I'm not talking about like every single scientist, but like overwhelmingly, because of the way that science is taught and like how it's institutionalized, there's this overwhelming conviction that science is objective fact.
Yeah.
And that, you know, art is useless because of subjectivity. But, you know, science is not objective fact at all.
No, science is heavily influenced by colonialism and various other political things.
Absolutely. You know, like, it's like everything, it's been constructed by humans.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it has institutional biases,
I bet
because like
Steph and
the
Mikey
people
are
who are in
playing
power,
games
like,
around the tables.
and had access to education developed it, which means that it was like white men, so it's got racism and sexism and all of that embedded in it. But like the propaganda that science is objective fact is like used a lot of the time against people. So I think that, yeah, you're absolutely right. If scientists could really benefit from studying like art and sociology and shit.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
A lot of the VAs are different, I think.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot.
Thanks.
I mean, she
Thanks,
helped me out
Justin.
a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
I am glad that
Last
he's
night,
proud
we
of his
scoped out
C+.
this
Yes.
party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like Math Central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
I don't trust
Word.
Justin to have nuanced thoughts about sex workers' rights politics.
Yeah, so I'm glad we cut him off.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not sure I would trust Chloe to have those thoughts yet either, because she's young. I did not have any good developed thoughts about sex workers' rights politics.
When I was
At this
her
age?
age,
No.
From Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Yes, right here in front of you. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you aren't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to know when we upload next.
On screen, you can find this whole playlist for this Let's Play, and you can find a link to our latest video essay. If you like what you see, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to our Patreon is in the description of every video.
Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.